Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Joining. Let's go. This is what you need first. Brush. Hi, you all. You're welcome to this live. Happy Easter to all of you. So this is what I'll be using. Hi. You need a very tiny brush to draw your eyebrows. And so we'll start from here. You are all welcome to my live. So basically, all I'm doing here is teaching you guys how to draw your eyebrows if you're a beginner and you're finding it so difficult to draw your eyebrows. So probably you have seen how I started. You guys saw how I started and how it's going. It's a very easy trick for beginners. Very easy trick for beginners. So this space is just for makeup lovers. If if you're interested in learning makeup, if you're interested in upgrading your eyebrow skill, this space is perfectly for you. It's just to help you, give you some guidelines and directions and some easy ways you can achieve a very perfect and beautiful eyebrow. So basically, I'm just filling in the eyebrows. Hi, Fran Fitris and Dana. Oh, sorry about that if I didn't get the name properly. Hi, how are you? Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay, so at this point, I'm done drawing the eyebrows. So I'll go ahead and start brushing it out to give it a very fluffy and natural finish look. Okay, so when that is done, you go ahead and conceal the brow using your concealer. Whichever concealer you have, that's okay. So I'm trying to get my concealer. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm getting my concealer. Hey, where did it go? Okay, so here is it. So I gotta bring it out a little. So basically, I'm just trying to mix my concealer with my foundation just to tone it down a bit. Hi everyone. Hi. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I'm concealing the upper side, and you have to be very gentle with this part of the eyebrows because you don't want to ruin your work. So I'm just taking my time and making sure everything is perfectly done and not making a mistake while doing it. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and start blending out. Excuse me. So blend, 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 blend. If you notice while I'm blending, the concealer is just automatically disappearing. Everything is turning out smooth, right? Because I'm not using a concealer that is too lighter than I am. So at this point, we are done. Go ahead and brush out this corner. Brush out this corner to make it as natural as possible. Okay, so that is it. And then we'll do the same thing to the other eye. So I have my brow pomade. If you have your eye pencil, you can use your eye pencil. We'll start from here. And then this dot I'm making, they are just guidelines, okay? As a beginner, they are going to help you. It's very, very effective. Okay, and then from here to here. We'll do the same thing the upper side, and then from here to this side. And then we'll start doing some adjustments. Okay, so basically I'm trying to check if they are the same. That's what you do when you're drawing your second eyebrows. Make sure that they are the same, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Making sure it has the same shape, it has the same size, all right? So at this point, I think they're close to being the same, right? So I have to start shading in. I have better things to do than watching this. Okay, Sandra Jones, no one is stopping you from doing your better things, okay? Basically, this platform is not for you. This platform are for some set of people. So if this doesn't go with your vibe, if you don't find it interesting, you can quietly and respectfully live the life. Some people, there are some who find it interesting and educating, okay? So just quietly go, all right? You don't have to carry your hate around. You go everywhere, you get noticed through your hate speech, your hate characters. That's very bad, you know? Why are some people so bitter inside and to the point that they cannot even hide it? You don't know me, I don't know you. I don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where I am coming from, and all of a sudden you just come to my life and start dropping some comments that are not called for. Hmm. I pray you get the help you need. Okay, so guys, basically I'm just filling in the brows, right? I'm making sure the brows are well filled in. Alright, so I'll go ahead and still do some little adjustments over here. Okay, so at this point I will brush in my Mabel. Interesting. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you. Okay, so basically I'm trying to brush it out just to give it a more natural look. Alright, now I'll go ahead and do some concealing using my concealer. This is my concealer. It is too light, so I'm gonna be mixing it to tone it down. Okay, so I'll start concealing from this part. So right now I'm just basically blending out the concealer to make sure this place doesn't look harsh, it doesn't look rough. It has to look as natural as possible. So this is what I'm doing. Okay, so we do the same thing the upper side. Okay, I think I have altered something here. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Apple Place, how are you? Where are you watching from, Apple Place? Okay, I'm just basically trying to make sure they look the same. Apple Play, what happened? What's you? Okay, so at this point, are they looking the same? I think so. So we're gonna go ahead and blend out the upper side. Blend, 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 blend. So at this point, the next thing to do is use the powder. Use the powder. All right, so here it is. We are done. This is the result. This is how it looks like. This is it. Okay, so guys, see you tomorrow.